Hello, everybody.
Hey, on her, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Shane King Fei. My name is Shane King Fei, and I'm your host today, joined by John. And today is just a relaxed day. We're just having fun. More of a we're gonna have fun today. Yeah. So this will be a news and lore day. I know it's a little different from our Saturday. It's a Saturday again today that we're doing this. Sorry about that. It's gonna probably be like this until next week's episode for a little bit, or yeah, even after that. But yeah, here on a Saturday, doing a little bit late, but we're here. We're kicking it. We're still here to talk to you, and plus, you can always enjoy after. And those who are tuning in after once the live has passed, don't worry, we didn't miss you. We still love you, and you'll see you out here. Okay. Well, yes, Ava, we are doing these later. It's just here we are. It's just for a couple, I think, weeks now. I think we're gonna be doing this for a little bit later until some stuff changes. But yeah, me and John are here kicking this lovely bug in. But like I said, my name is Shane, or known as the King Thing. I got John right over here, He is my co-host. We're gonna get into this one today.
Yeah.
So as you can tell by if you're joining us through via Discord, if you're joining us via YouTube, as you can tell, we're just talking about a nice news and lores day today. Got some Acolyte on the menu today. We're just gonna kind of we're not trying to beat a dead horse. We're just readdressing some other opinions, what it looks like over there, all that good stuff. We got James Mangold on the list today. We got some updates for his film, and we got some updates for Skeleton Crew, along with possibly for all you Game of Thrones fans out there, or anyone that enjoyed Solo. Emilia,
Or is it Emilia Clarke sip?
he just stole my thunder. Emilia Clarke could be rejoining us for Star Wars, but we're gonna get on to that until later. Let's just first dive in real quick for now. Diving in, talking about Acolyte. Me and John have talked about it enough already here, and like me and John have constantly stated on this chat, this rumor of Acolyte being a soft canceled and Leslie Headland being fired, this is all a rumor. So you're hearing a lot of information going on. You're hearing a lot of people say this, say that, saying there's a confirmed source, saying there's not a confirmed source, saying this guy's BS, this other guy's BS. You're probably hearing a lot of stuff via TikTok, via Star Wars Net, via YouTube, all the social media platforms where you're probably hearing this at right now. This is still a rumor. As much as a source could say it's a confirmed source, this source has got it wrong in the past before. The other source has also got it wrong. It's all a rumor. It's all speculation. Don't get your hopes up that it could be canceled. Don't be like, damn. Yeah. It just happens, And especially in a time when those Star Wars fans can't really enjoy maybe a show to watch right now. Not a lot of things going on. We're just gonna have a media frenzy for a little bit back and forth between some of our viewers and some people that are doing podcasts, some people that are doing YouTube videos, some people that are on TikTok. You see a little media frenzy for the time being while we're doing this. It's just how it is. It really is how it is. Because there's nothing to do, and we got to talk about rumors and speculate. And like I said, this is a rumor. But yeah, we got some tables on the redress and all of that stuff. So John, do you want to give us like how you feel still again?
So, for Acolyte being softly canceled, I feel like it's really Disney's call, but I feel like it's a bad move because they could just fix it up and then just change like the director or whatever they needed to change in it so they could still release it. And like I said last time, it's kind of like what Warner Bros. Did with Batgirl, the movie, TV show, whatever it was supposed to be. It's just like it's not necessary because they wasted all this money. Excuse me. They wasted all this money to make this show, and now it's all going down the drain because they're going to soft cancel it. And the thing is, you can look this article up because I did find this article. I feel like this is a wrong move for Disney because in the past year, they've lost $900 million in box office things in the past few years. But like that's a lot of money to lose. And if they're gonna keep spending all this money to make stuff and then cancel stuff, I don't see a point on why they should keep making things if they're just gonna keep losing money and wasting it down the drain.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna credit this person as well because we're about to demonstrate basically how someone feels about this canceling. Me and John, I sent this TikTok to John, and we just laughed over and over again. Because I know I stated my things. If Leslie Headland is fired, I'm not against that. But if I lose an Acolyte, it's gonna suck. You know.
You gonna roll the clip?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the clip right now, and I'm gonna credit him on TikTok because I think I'm gonna clip. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun clip and stuff. But for all those that know Mesa Windu from TikTok or on any other place that he's on right now, this is our lovely man's personal opinion on this stuff. Right here he is. Here's this beautiful man right here. I love him. Check him out. He's not sponsored on today, but please check him out.
Check him out. He's a great TikToker.
He's amazing.
He tries to get information across and accurate as possible. So.
Oh yeah, he always wants. Oh god, guys, we're gonna be here for a second.
Yeah, Star Wars Acolyte got canceled because the wokeness took over. Hey, hi guys, I'm Josh. This guy's a idiot. Yeah, Star Wars Acolyte got canceled.
Okay. Oh my god, it's the most beautiful thing to ever happen. For any of you that don't know who Mace Windu is, that's him right there. Please check him out. He's on TikTok. It's literally Mace Windu. Please check him out. He's amazing, and he has had it with this rumor. He's one of the few people that believes this rumor is BS because Doomcock has gotten a lot of wrong stuff before, and he doesn't believe it. But yes, he is. That's his personal opinion. He's got that's opinion wise. But if you really listen to his take, he's got a great take on it. Doomcock has gotten a lot of stuff wrong in the past. I can even pull up another TikTok of his. Where he personally believes that this is not a good rumor. I don't think I'll be able to find the actual TikTok. But please check him out on TikTok. All of his links are in there where he goes to Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. He's all in there. Definitely check him out. I'm going to credit him as well as much as I can because he is amazing. Yes, because the wokeness took over.
The wokeness took over. Hi, my name is Josh.
This guy's a fucking idiot. It's amazing. It is truly amazing. But please check him out. Maybe one more time.
One more time, we'll be okay. I'm going.
One more time.
Yeah, Star Wars Acolyte got canceled because the wokeness took over. Hey, hi guys, I'm Josh. This guy's a idiot. Yeah,
Why?
Why is
this so? This is so funny. It's just
too good.
He does it so well, where he's like trying to be all serious at the start, and then just makes it such a joke.
It is such an amazing statement to hear from someone. He's got a great point.
I really wish if they do come out with an actual news source where they do say that they canceled Acolyte, that they say that quote.
The wokeness took over.
The wokeness took over. Hi, my name is Josh.
Because of
fucking idiots.
Oh. No, but please check out Mesa Windu. He's an amazing person. Please check him out. We'll just continue along. There's a lot of people that don't believe this rumor. It is a rumor that is up in the air and how you want to feel about it. It all really just varies, in my opinion, and how you feel about this. But Star Wars Acolyte, it would be sad to miss out on the show. But trust me, if I'm losing Leslie Headland in the process, I'm okay with it. But, it all just really depends on how this is going to go. What's really happening at the Acolyte, John's voiced his concern because it's wasting a lot of money. It truly is. And they probably shouldn't do it. But if it's a soft cancel, that okay. but sometimes a soft cancel can be a permanent cancel. Yeah.
Just like how they did the soft cancel for crap. Now I'm forgetting the game right now. The not the Old Republic, the
Knights of the Republic.
Knights of the Republic, that's what it was.
Knights of the Old Republic, yeah. I
Knights of
soft
the
cancel
Old
that game.
Republic.
Sounds
And
like more of a
then-
permanent cancel.
It sounds like more of a permanent cancel because they haven't even come out with any news since they
We'll
released
see
that
what's
trailer.
going on with that, but we're really it's like that. Star Wars Acolyte's a great show. It just all depends on what's going to happen with the future of the show, you know. And as Mesa Windu or Josh says, it's fucking stupid.
And it's so mad because I just want Keanu Reeves to be in Star Wars.
I know we basically get Trinity. We just need Keanu Reeves now.
Yeah, we got Trinity in Star Wars.
We got
Next
Carrie-Anne
thing
Moss.
you know, we're gonna get fucking Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
And I just want, if they do make an Old Republic movie series set up, I want him as Revan in the Old Republic movies.
They
I just
should.
want this. This is the only thing I want in the entire Star Wars franchises and new movies coming out. I just want Keanu Reeves playing Revan. That's all I want.
We truly do.
Nothing else.
But yeah. So my thing is when it comes to like this rumor, like I said in the past, and John will say with me again, this is a rumor. These sources, as much as they say confirmed, it is not confirmed fully until Lucasfilm themselves or any other big person that is a direct source of it says this. Do not believe the rumor for now, or believe it. It's up to you. It really is up to you. Like me and John have talked about it. We have our feelings about it. We know how we feel about it. It all just depends on how you feel about it. And if you want to lean one way, you lean the other way, you know? But don't get into like arguments about this because this is a rumor, you know? Just take it with a grain of salt. As a friend of mine, as a friend of ours would say, you know? But yeah, just a little redress on the Acolyte stuff, and then let's move on, you know? And so our next topic is going to be right now, Emilia Clarke's possible return to Star Wars. So,
wait, before you continue, Shane, I'm going to represent all the simps of Emilia Clarke right now if they find out she's going back to Star Wars.
What? What?
Because they're all gonna faint like the Tom Holland meme that you know what I'm talking about.
Oh my god. But yes, Emilia Clarke could possibly return to Star Wars, as John demonstrated. Just for all those
all them simps.
Emilia Clarke could possibly return to Star Wars. As what you say, it's going to be her character Kira. I think Kira. Is it Kira?
Yeah,
It was Kira. It was Kira in Star Wars. But she would possibly return as a video game character of Star Wars Outlaws that Ubisoft announced. You know. That's what Star Wars Outlaws is. It's Star Wars Outlaws is a Ubisoft game. We've all seen that trailer for. So she could possibly make a return in that game. Voice acting is perfectly fine by me. I don't mind as long as I see Emilia Clarke. You know, but like we demonstrated is that this could be her possible really return to Star Wars. If this Outlaws goes well and she truly is in it, there could be to the more return in other future Star Wars projects because her character is a up in the air. What happened to her, you know? And knowing Star Wars, they always eventually get around to readdressing some characters. It depends on even minor ones. Like everybody thought Darth Maul died. Look where he's at now. He's one of the best characters in Star Wars, you know? So it all depends on how they want to like reintroduce her, readdress her. Usually in Star Wars, though, characters always get brought back up. Even if this also is a small rumor for right now, this could be very much true as her real return to Kira in Star Wars Outlaws. And that would be amazing. John, your thoughts?
So, if they are bringing Emilia Clarke back to play Kira, I could really see that happening because there's so many examples that I could say. Like they brought her into Marvel now. She's in Secret Invasions. So that's another Disney-owned project, which is another big franchise. Which Marvel and then Star Wars are Disney's biggest things. So if they're bringing her into like another thing like Marvel, I think it's more likely that she also could make a return to Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I feel like it would be a good thing to bring back an older character that we don't know exactly what happened to them. It's just like if like they came out with Jedi Survivor and then they're like, oh, we're gonna bring Cameron Morgan into live action as Cal Kestis and like let's say brought him into the Ahsoka show. I'm making this up, people. Don't quote me on this. I'm making this up.
Quote him.
Like if they're like, oh, I'm gonna bring Cameron Monaghan into the Ahsoka show as like a side character as Cal Kestis. That I could see where if they did that with Kira, that would be really amazing in my opinion, because we don't know exactly what happened to Kira because we know what happened to Darth Maul. He was killed by Obi-Wan on Tatooine. We don't know what happened to her after Solo.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but it's been up for years now, so it's kind of on you. So what happened was, like we saw, Darth Maul left the crime syndicate, right? Crime syndicate? Is that what it's called, Shay? The crime syndicate?
Yes.
Okay. So he's no longer in charge of the crime syndicate. What if in the Outlaw game, if they're bringing it back, Kira is now the new head of the crime syndicate? And that would be a really good introduction because maybe she changed a lot of things. Maybe it's not the crime syndicate anymore. Maybe it's like the kind of like the rebels or the resistance where they like help out people, but they're not like an actual government like funded thing.
I agree with you, especially if it is her return as Kira in Star Wars Outlaws. Because, like I said, characters usually make a return when it comes to Star Wars. It's something that Star Wars isn't kind of abandoned on. Now, there are some characters that you're gonna probably, if you do a comment in the comment section, be like, "Well, this character didn't get a return." It happens. Some characters always just they're gonna stay dead. They're gonna stay left behind. We're not gonna touch them again, you know. But if this is true, which it sounds like it could most likely be, but still, again, this is all kind of just speculations and rumors. Because her return to Star Wars would be amazing, and I would love that. In my opinion, Kira was an interesting character, especially with that twist at the end with her working with Darth Maul. It's like, why did Darth Maul hand select her? That's a great question, and I think there's stuff you can answer. Maybe even if it is an Outlaws game, small game, it could be the catapult into really. Okay, we're going to throw you in this show, this movie. We're going to do this with you, animated stuff. It all depends on what Star Wars can do, because Star Wars is like an endless purse, in my opinion, or endless like bag. You can keep pulling out stuff, keep pulling out ideas, and keep doing a bunch of stuff. And this is one of the stuff you can do. Yeah. But yeah, that is, I personally think, exciting. We didn't get to really talk about Star Wars Outlaws on the channel because the week Outlaws trailer came out is the week we took a break off, and we didn't really want to do another episode about it like a week after, But Outlaws, it looks to be an interesting game. It's Ubisoft's open world game, and I'm very happy because if it's gonna be open world, GTA maybe type stuff we're doing in this game, So Outlaws is a good game. If you haven't seen anything about it, first off, what are you doing if you're a Star Wars fan? Second off,
watch the trailer.
Go watch the trailer. And second off, get ready for a dope ass game. We're done with Jedi Survivor. We got Outlaws coming out now, and Outlaws and Ubisoft, I have faith in because they're gonna bring back Star Wars, in my opinion, unless it goes down like EA. But we're gonna hope. We're just gonna hope right now, okay?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. But yes, Outlaws, check it out. You have to see it because if Emilia Clarke is coming back, then I am for sure playing Outlaws. I'm just kidding. But I was already down to play Outlaws. But if Emilia Clarke is coming back, that would be an amazing return to Star Wars and Star Wars Outlaws. And that would be because, like John said, head of the crime syndicate would be amazing. But it also means it could entail, like I said, projects, movies, all that stuff. It could entail Skeleton Crew, right, John?
Right. It could, because they could have maybe a character that's going to be in Skeleton Crew in the game, and then they like kind of hinted out like, oh, they're connected.
Okay, pause. The host and the co-host are on, but the second main co-host is in our comment section when he's supposed to be going to bed, from what he told us. Mr. Chief.
Also, Chaotic
messing with you,
Egg
brother. We
says
love
that
you.
she hasn't seen the trailer. She's like, wait, what? Which trailer?
Well, that sounds more of like, oh, she didn't know what we were talking about fully, you know? But
Hmm.
hey, good to see you, Chief. You get to be in the comment section of us talking about some stuff, you know? But yeah, so if Emilia Clarke does make her grand return to Star Wars, that's something to see. That's something to be ready for, you know?
Yes.
If you're ready to move on, John, I'll move on.
All right, I'm ready. You go ahead.
Good shit. All right. I don't know why I said good shit. I'm like
No,
in
it's
my
all good.
I'm like in my server mode right now. Every time I talk to someone, good.
Server mode.
You know?
Yeah,
All right.
it's all good.
Skeleton Crew, Mr. Jude Law, who both me and Chief think that Disney kidnapped his family, put him in a room, put a gun to his head, and said, "You're doing this
You're
movie."
doing this movie.
Don't know how they did it. I don't know how they got Jude Law.
I full-heartedly agree with you two as well. So all three of us actually.
Yes, I don't. All three of us think that. We don't understand how they did that. You know, we don't know how they did it. But Mr. Jude Law, Skeleton Crew, all that good stuff from an article that we got recently on Star Wars Net. Check out Star Wars Net if you want to look at articles that we're always looking at. Star Wars, an article that's saying that Jude Law's character.
I need you to turn on the whole house dance, please.
Well, cool. That was the greatest timing ever. I didn't get to meet myself in time, guys. We're gonna recoup real quick, okay? We're gonna bring it right back in, you know? Nothing happened. You saw nothing, you heard nothing. Okay.
What are you talking about, Shane?
I have no idea what I'm talking about, you know? I'm a little insane.
Yeah,
But yes.
I think we're hearing things.
Okay, but right now, if Jude Law is making his grant, shut up, Chief. I saw that comment. Nothing happened. You heard nothing.
Chief, why are you laughing, man?
Yeah, why? Why are you doing it? But yeah, if Jude Law's making his Jude Law in a grand possible, I shouldn't say return. Jude Law and a couple from what Skeleton Crew has said is that basically couple crossovers from Jude Law and Chris Ford could be and their characters could be crossing over into other New Republic era shows. That means The Mandalorian, Ahsoka. If they do another season, Book of Boba Fett. That also could mean Rangers of the Republic. If they're full, I don't know what's going on Rangers of the Republic. That I think that was canceled. Don't know for sure. They probably rechanged it. Tell me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong about that type of stuff. But yeah, there's a couple of things. There's already 3 shows that is going to basically say, hey, that's all that stuff. You know, that's all in there. And yes, that is right now happening. That is 100% true. Okay, but yeah, so they're possibly crossing over, and I love that. I love to kind of see more and more crossovers, like with Ahsoka and Mandalorian and Ahsoka. You know, it really brings, in my opinion, this era together. You know, and it's ramping up for the big bad of Thrawn, Daddy Grand Admiral Thrawn. Yeah, no, Schmatty Daddy Grand Admiral Thrawn. You know,
wait, Schmatty
Daddy Thrawn. You know, but yeah,
no, I've never heard that one yet.
You gotta hear that one. Alrighty, good night, Chief. Take care. But
good
yeah,
night.
It really does mean that Thrawn could be making it. It's kind of just ramping up for Thrawn, you know, and it's good to hear that we are still even a movie is getting connected into shows, and that is amazing in my opinion. I love that a lot. You know, because it means, in my personal opinion, this is a hot take. Star Wars is doing what Marvel can't right now, and it's connecting their shows and connecting their movies together. You know, hot takes, everybody, but that's probably true.
You're not wrong. Yeah. I agree with that.
But it's good to know that we're keeping these movies and all this stuff in the bag right now. Keep them all connected, you know. And John, tell us your thoughts and opinions on that. You know.
So, I feel like that it's a good take that they are trying to make all these shows connected into one thing to where it can lead up into a movie to where they're fighting the big bad, which is Grand Admiral Thrawn, and it will bring them all together. Like it will bring Ahsoka to the Ahsoka show together. It will bring Mandalorian together. Book of Boba Fett if they have another season, and all those other shows that they are making or whatever is going on right now, and get those all connected that are in the time period between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a great move that they're planning to make this movie where it's going to be all of them uniting together to take down Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Because it is good stuff, and I'm personally excited for Skeleton Crew. It's a new take on Star Wars, It may not be the most, appetizing take, but it's something new, and that's what I always love to hear is when Star Wars is doing something new, I'd rather have a bunch of new stuff than old stuff that it just keeps getting rehashed and hashed. Stop beating a dead horse. It's gone. Let's live in peace, But I'm happy it's coming back, that's very good in my opinion, I'm happy, like I said, they are connecting. John?
Yep.
He knows. This guy knows right here.
I do know. I get it.
What in my bedtime health? What?
What was that?
Oh, it's just my health thing on my phone.
Oh.
It's the second thing today for me. I said bedtime from here, but that was a message from someone else on my Discord, and then it said health. And I was like, what's going on with my health, guys? Please don't tell me I'm dying.
What the hell? I've never gotten that before.
Oh, bro, 16,000 steps. Let's go.
You're at 16,000? Is that just today?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. What were you doing where you had 16,000 steps?
Working?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
A little thing called a job.
Yeah, your job.
Alrighty. Well, Skeleton Crew, get ready for that because that is not canceled and that is for sure coming to us. And that
is coming out.
Yes. And that is
not
something
rumored.
we should keep updated on because listen to me, it's gonna be good. Just got a little
So intimidated right now. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, my knee. So if we are ready, we're gonna move on to the next and final piece for us today, because it's nothing big right now besides Acolyte possibly canceled, but a bunch of stuff that I feel like the fans deserve, you all deserve to be kept in the loop on. James Mangold, Pre Jedi Film, Not a lot of new updates besides he is still writing the script right now. I could see this movie getting delayed due to the writer's strike.
The writer's strike
is still going on, and I got nothing against the writers. They're doing what they're doing. They got to fight for their stuff, and that's respect and understandable, Go there, But James Mangold is still in the works of writing his script right now. And he basically come out and said that his script is still working. He's trying to make this like an epic opera kind of themed movie, because this is like the first Jedi. This is when the Jedi Order is getting built. And me and John have said it multiple times. This is good. Right, John?
Yep. We have said time and time again that this will be a really good film if they do it correctly, because they can lead up to multiple movie franchises such as the Old Republic. When I was saying they should bring Keanu Reeves as Revan, please.
Yes. It doesn't just also like ramp up the Old Republic. If this movie does set the stage where we can go into the past, you could get even more High Republic content, Old Republic content, or even what happened after the first, like whatever happened. This could become its own saga in its own way, And that is something that I'm really excited for. And whatever, nothing really has changed about the story. What the idea is that it is just at 25,000 years before the events and the era called Dawn of the Jedi era. You're gonna say something, John?
Yeah, it also could, to be honest with you, it also could set up, if they're doing like the start of the Jedi Order, the storyline on how they figured out the story for who is the chosen one. So like leading up to how they came up with the prophecy of the chosen one.
Yes. But yeah, this is good. And like I said, this is going to probably be amazing because James Mangold is an amazing director. He directed Logan, for example, Definitely
One
check
of
out
the
the
best
work.
movies.
Yes, he is very, very good, and I'm excited that he is finally getting the Star Wars film. But he has come out and said, and for some of you that did not know this, this is gonna be a little bit new little information piece for you. He's come out and said that he is gonna make this with all the love and passion and care that he would have made if he got to direct the book. If he got to make his book, or not book Boba Fett, he had to make his Boba Fett movie. For all of you that didn't know that, this man was possibly going to direct a Boba Fett movie, and it's a shame. It's a shame. I'm not too against what we got in Book Boba Fett. John could disagree with me, but the man is going to cook. Let him cook.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Damn it! Let him cook.
Don't take this away from him because this is going to probably be amazing. You know.
Yeah.
But James Mangold. Sorry, you were saying, John. Go on.
Oh, I was gonna say, and I feel like if they really would have kept James Mangold as the director for a Boba Fett movie, we could have got more of like his past and not him becoming the new leader of Tatooine.
Yeah. I could see that, but I'm happy he at least gets this movie because this is going to be really interesting. Yeah. Right now he's just doing the Indiana Jones stuff, all that, even though that's past, you know. But right now, let's go, you know, because I cannot wait for this when it comes out. But this is gonna be like a 2026 film, probably.
Yep. So we gotta wait 3 more years.
3 more years. It takes a while to cook, though.
It does. If you want something good and something cooked right, it takes a while.
Yeah. It does. It does take a while, you know? Like, I know that me, Chief, and John have probably disagreements with this, but the Rey film, let them cook. Let's see what they can do for us, you know? Give them the time in the world, you know? Don't go and immediately judge stuff, you know? Judge stuff when stuff comes out, you know? But don't judge right off the bat, you know, or you're gonna set yourself up for disappointment, set yourself up for all that stuff. In my opinion,
so let them cook.
In my opinion, try not to be too. This is not offensive to Marvel fans, okay? But don't go in with high expectations. You know, go in like with me, my father do. We sometimes try not to watch as many trailers for something before it comes out, you know, so we don't overhype ourselves, you know. Manage yourself, you know. But just let them work with this, you know, because they're going to do an amazing job. You know, it's James Mangold. Let him do his job. He's going to do it, you know, and I'm really excited for this film.
I am super excited for what the story will be that James Mangold is writing for the start of the Jedi Order. I'm also very excited to see who he picks to play characters in the movie because he, in my opinion, he does really good with making choices on actors that he wants to be in his films. Like when they made Logan, obviously Hugh Jackman's going to be in the movie, but when they brought Patrick Stewart back as Professor X, and then they brought what's her name for his daughter, Logan's daughter, his clone.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really good choice because I think she did really well. And then I just feel like if you have him as the director, he's gonna try and make it to where the fans will be proud of this film and be happy for it, and also set up the casting in a really precise manner and make it to where it's perfect for everybody.
Yes, I could not agree more. Well, that is our episode for the day. It's gonna be a short one again. Really sorry, but you know it's late for some people. Some people being me, because someone's in Korea.
And it's currently almost 1 p.m.
Yes, but hey, we're always here to keep you updated. Always here to keep you in the latest news constantly. You know, see what's going around, see what's going on. You know, as I said, some stuff you gotta take with a grain of salt when it comes to rumors. You know, you gotta just not overdo yourself expectations. You know, just try to manage yourself properly. You know, and when it comes to the Acolyte stuff, don't go all guns in that this is true. You know, or you're going to either be disappointed, or you may get your hopes like relieved because it's not true. You know, it all depends. You know, just take everything with a grain of salt when it comes to rumors in the Star Wars universe, because you never know what can be true. John, any final comments?
Yes. Before I do my final comments, can you look in the? Yeah. Should we do that now?
Yes, we could do that now.
So we're gonna tease, but we're not gonna say who it is.
How about this?
Mhm.
You give us your final comments entirely, and I'll help.
And we'll tease it together. Okay.
Tease it together.
Okay. So my final comments are: I'm very excited for what they are planning to do with Star Wars. If bringing back Emilia Clarke as Kira, and James Mangold working hard to make this film really good for the start of the Jedi Order. Acolyte, I feel like if that show gets taken away, that's a major letdown, but also it's good because then we're losing one part of the problem in Star Wars. And then Skeleton Crew, I'm very excited to see what take they're going to do with that show because I feel like it's going to be really out of the things I'm used to watching and a lot of people that watch Star Wars.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right.
For us to cook.
We're not gonna say who it is or nothing. We're just gonna tease the thing.
We have a special guest coming on either this week or next week.
Mm-hmm.
We will keep everybody in the part of the podcast or who is joining us constantly in the loop.
Yes.
So join our Instagram, get in on our TikToks, get in the Discords because we're going to constantly make possibly updating you guys on what stuff's going to happen. But we have a special guest coming on. I'll give a little hint. She's kind of more in the Marvel cosplay area of Black Cat, but she's also a big Star Wars fan and loves to do a bunch of Padme stuff.
Mm-hmm. And
right.
she is a close or decently close friend of mine. So this is how we kind of got her to come onto the show. And now me and Shane were talking to this person and we got her very interested. So
yeah,
hopefully she either comes on next week or the week after that. So stay tuned for that special guest that we have
coming on. Get ready. It's going to be exciting, all that good stuff, Well, everybody, have a good rest of your day. Please take care. Please be safe. Be safe out there. I don't want you all getting, stay, especially if you're here where I am. Stay cool. Don't stay in the heat as long, we're on the West Coast or anything.
And where I am too.
Yeah. If you're anywhere else right now, be safe, be responsible, have fun, have a good rest of your night, and may the Force be with you. Please, like I said, may the Force be with you. Like I said, my name is Shane King Faye. All my stuff and Discord-wise are down in the comments and links below. That's where you'll find John. But John, give you off to your outro as well.
So my name is John. You can find me at jb.sws on TikTok as well as jbeditsx on TikTok. And you can find me in Shane's server, and then you will also find me in obviously my server, but that's because me and him have a partnership.
All right, everybody. Take care. Be safe. Like I said, may the Force be with you. Have a good rest of your night. Alrighty.